I said on my Twitter that there'd likely be more gaming streams coming out today, but I didn't have enough time to. So instead we're doing a weather live stream, and as of right now we have one tornado warning. And that is for this cell right here, just north of Jacksonville, Illinois, I believe this is. Yes. Yep, there's definitely some rotation right there. And in the newest scan, can't really tell where. So, let me change the color this real quickly. Alright, that works. So in the newest scan, it looks like our rotation is right about there, moving onto State Route 125. Jeez, I can't speak today. I'm sorry about that. But if you know anyone who's driving along State Route 125 near Philadelphia, I'd contact them now and let them know that there's potentially a tornadic thunderstorm that could be affecting them. Then there's also a severe storm coming into the Orlando area, which has some rotation on it. It's this storm right here, and there's obviously some rotation with this. Oh yeah, that storm is definitely rotating. This is I'd say about 13 miles away from Orlando. This special weather statement expires in 3 minutes. 7:03 Doppler radar is tracking a strong thunderstorm capable of producing a landspout over Lake Nona. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Jeez, I can't speak. Moving north at 5 miles per hour. Hazard is a landspout and winds in excess of 40 miles per hour. This is radar indicated. Minor damage to outdoor objects is possible. Gusty winds could knock down tree limbs and blow around unsecured objects. Locations impacted include Orlando, Lake Hart, and Lake Nona. Conditions are favorable for the development of weak, brief funnel clouds. These types of funnel clouds are harmless. On rare occasions, they can briefly touch down, producing wind gusts over 50 miles per hour. If a funnel cloud is spotted, move indoors and report your sighting to the National Weather Service. In this case, it would probably be NWS Tampa. Torrential rainfall is also occurring with this storm and may lead to localized flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. So basically what they're saying here is if you see a funnel cloud or even like a rotating wall cloud, report it immediately to your local National Weather Service office. So we're going to see if there's any new mesoscale discussions. And there is a new mesoscale discussion concerning the tornado watch. Concerning mesoscale discussion 532 areas affected: eastern Oklahoma, northwest, west central Arkansas, far northeast Texas. Concerning tornado watch 532. Severe weather threat for tornado watch 532 continues. Threat for severe thunderstorms capable of all severe hazards continues, particularly across northeast Oklahoma and northwest Arkansas. Regional radar imagery shows a broken line of thunderstorms extending from far southwest Missouri, southwestward across eastern Oklahoma into north central Texas. Most updrafts have struggled to maintain strength thus far. Let me see. Where is that, Corey Anderson? Cape. Missouri. Let me see here. Southeast Illinois. Right. Let me take a look here. You guys are under a tornado watch, right? You guys are under the tornado watch right now. So, as of right now, I'd say you guys should. Oh my gosh, can I? I'd say you guys should stay safe. You have a line of storms starting to form to your west, but for right now, I don't think these storms will be able to maintain their strength. But obviously, just stay alert for now in case these storms do strengthen. As I said before, you guys are still under the tornado watch until 1 a.m. CDT. So, as of right now, we currently do not have any tornado warnings. We do, however, have a bunch of not tornado warnings, severe thunderstorm warnings. And this one still has the tornado possible tag, so let's take a look at this one right now. And I'm not seeing a whole lot from this storm right now. However, though, that could change quickly. Ooh, this storm may have to go severe. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak today. This storm just to the south of Tahlequah. Once again, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. But this storm may need to go severe pretty soon. Not severe, tornado warning, because that is a definite tornado signature. We have the reds. Thank you, Corey. I appreciate it. But we have the reds going away from the radar and greens going towards the radar, and right there should be where our tornadic signature should be. So we could have a tornado warned storm here in a few minutes. This is actually maybe using Tulsa's radar. Maybe we'll be able to get a better view of this. And I mean, yeah, this is definitely an interesting storm here. And I'm not completely sure if that's a drop on the CC. There's a lot of, contamination there. Definitely something to keep an eye on, for sure. this storm doing up here. Oh, yeah. This one. I do not know much about weather modification, Corey. Wait. Yeah. Take a look at this. And to me, this looks like this line is bowing out right now up to the north of Paxton and next to Watsika. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. But this definitely looks like it's starting to bow itself out. I will, Corey. Thank you for telling me about that. But along this line, there could be a potential spin-up tornado here, but I'm not really sure, because to me it looks like the storm is bowing out along Interstate 57. And basically what that means is, like, there's going to be a lot of wind, pretty much. So we have heavy winds coming in behind that line, and that's not the wrong. So, what's this one? Yeah, that's that one. All right. Thank you, Corey. I will likely take a look into it, most likely tomorrow. As tonight, I'm pretty much booked up covering this, and then a couple of assignments for school I have to do tomorrow. So, hold up. That could be a donut hole. Hang on, though. That's not seeing much of that one, though. That's the thing. I'm in high school, so history and all that stuff. Tornado warning, including Sherman, Illinois, Athens, and Pleasant Plains until 7:15. So this is... oh my gosh, jeez, I can't. This is probably up here somewhere. Is it this storm? Don't think it's this storm, but it makes sense if it's this storm right here. Oh, this made me go warned. That is a definitive signature. Yeah, there's a debris ball. So, National Weather Service, you guys may want to put a tornado warning on this storm. Okay, so this is now, we have a tornado warning once again. This is that storm that came out of... Yeah, I probably do, Corey. My high school doesn't offer a lot of, like, weather classes, unfortunately. In fact, I don't think we do. Okay, so new tornado warning including Richland, Missouri, Crocker, Missouri, and Decaturville, Missouri until 7:15 CDT. So this event is just now re-getting started, I guess you would say. There was a little bit of a break about an hour ago, but now this tornado event is now restarting to fire, and yeah. Not sure why the new tornado warning hasn't popped up yet. While we're looking at this, let's take a look at the high-res velocity product, and I don't have a lot of time in between classes, though. That's the thing. I only have about, 3 minutes in between, and I have to, rush to get to classes. Alright, here's our new tornado warning that was just issued, and it is not for that cell that I was talking about earlier. It's in this one, and yeah, that definitely has a hook on it. There's definitely rotation with it as well. Let's take a look at the correlation coefficient, and there isn't anything on the correlation coefficient. Storm relative. I mean, maybe something right there. Can I go back to the velocity mode, please? There's our rotation right there. And I mean, this storm isn't producing a lot of turbulence, which is what the high-res spectrum width. I believe you, Corey. Let's jump up here to this storm. And with this storm, it's messy. I can't really pick out where. If I were to guess, this would be where the tornado would be. I mean, that's definitely picking up a lot of stuff. That's definitely bringing out a lot of turbulence right now. Base velocity. And yeah, I think I was correct in my guess of where this tornado is. Well, possible tornado, I should say, is. No, it's not on this one. Activity. So, if this storm continues on the path it's going, it could make a beeline straight for the Lincoln, Illinois radar site. No, I want to turn that back on. Here. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I was correct in guessing where the main rotation is. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I was correct in guessing where the main rotation is. So let's jump back down to this one. Tornado warning. This is just to the north of Lebanon and just to the south of Osage Beach, Missouri. So, National Weather Service in Springfield has issued a tornado warning for south central Miller County in central Missouri, north central LaCloud. Once again, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. County in southwestern Missouri, northwestern Pulaski County in central Missouri, and southeastern Camden County in central Missouri until 7:15. Locations impacted include Richland, Swedenborg, Ozark Springs, Wet Glaze, Crocker, Decaturville, Montreal, and Eldridge. So if you guys live in any of those areas, I recommend getting into your tornado safe place now. That's a closet or bathroom with no windows in sight, so you can put as many walls in between the tornadic rotation as possible. Or if you have a basement, get into your basement now. So this thing is definitely rotating right now. Just to the north of Springfield, and this is just not looking. Oh, I take it back. It looks like we could almost have two circulations here. One right there and then one right there. This one may be becoming dominant. It may be taking the good inflow away from the one up here. And I believe that's the case because this one, it looks like, is trying to develop itself a little bit more than it could have. Let's go back to the Storm Prediction Center and see if they've issued a new mesoscale discussion. And I do not believe they have. I believe this is the same one. Yes, this is the same one that they had. So, tornado warning continues for Sherman, Illinois, Athens, Illinois, and Cantrell, Illinois until 7:15 p.m. CDT. So this is the storm to the north of Springfield. Yeah, so they've trimmed it down. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Athens, or 10 miles northwest of Springfield, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. This is a radar indicated rotation. Flying debris will be dangerous. Those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Locations impacted include Williamsville. So if you guys live or know anyone who lives in Williamsville, I would highly recommend that you guys get into shelter right now. As I said earlier, that's a bathroom or a closet with no windows in sight, so you can put as many walls between you and the tornadic rotation as possible. If you have a basement, get there. This also includes Interstate 55 between mile markers 103 and 107. So, if you know anyone driving between those mile markers, call them now and tell them to get into a ditch on the side of the road. Do not, if you're driving and you can hear me, which I do not recommend driving and listening to YouTube, But if you are doing it, or if you're listening to me through like your child's phone, something, just don't go under a bridge. Do not seek shelter under a bridge, as the bridge can create like a wind tunnel if a tornado is down. So tornado warning continues for Crocker, Missouri, Swedberg, Missouri until 7:15. Treating tornado in progress near Howes Mill, Missouri. Where's Howes Mill? Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, my. They may need to warn that pretty soon. That is definitely a, why isn't this warned? Here's my first look at some of the damage. This is near Purdon, Missouri. Look at that. It looks like buildings have been completely flattened here. That damage is associated with this tornado. Look at that velocity signature, though. Jeez. Oh, yeah, God, there's probably a tornado near Lake Hart, Florida right now. Oh, yeah, this was 39 minutes ago, but that is definitely a, nearly stationary tornado likely near Lake Hart. This is going to be a cool damage survey. Tornado damage near Chillicothe, Missouri earlier. Down power lines and storm chasers stuck in a field. Feel a little guilty not getting out and pushing like he asked. But they were down power lines and it was not a safe decision. Oh yeah, that's a clean snap there. Jeez. TDS from the Purdon Tornado is also visible from Davenport, Iowa. Scanning the storm at 23,000 feet. Clearly a significant tornado. Jeez, that's just insane. Hurricane Rick. Severe thunderstorm warning continues to Richland, Crocker, Iberia, Missouri until 7:15. I'm just wondering why this tornado isn't warned. There's definitely a tornado going on here. I'm just wondering why this tornado isn't warned. There's definitely a tornado going on here. I'm going to take a picture of it and send it in to National Weather Service in St. Louis. Sending new emergent to South along current time. Boston, Missouri area needs to be in shelter now. Major tree eating tornado in progress. Boston, Missouri area needs to be in shelter now. Major tree eating tornado in progress. I don't think that's a possible tornado. I'm pretty sure that's a tornado. It's from 3 hours ago, but possible tornado. I'm pretty sure that's a tornado. It's from 3 hours ago, but the Viburnum area needs to be in shelter now. This tornado is just huge. I don't know why this isn't warned. This tornado is just huge. I don't know why this isn't warned. This is most definitely a tornado on the ground. This is most definitely a tornado on the ground. There's just no way this isn't. Been burn them. I'm not going to find a whole lot here, but yeah, that sucks a little bit that I can't find any spy cams. Like, there's no save outlet. This thing is clearly on the ground here. I don't know why the stream isn't loading here. Let me try refreshing it, seeing if that helps it. Okay. Okay, I think we're live again. Okay, yes, we are live again. Okay, I'm not sure why, but my stream on my Switch wasn't loading correctly. But this thing needs to be warned. Vibranium, once again, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your town name wrong. You guys need to be in your safe place. I don't want to cancel it. Heading for the Bunker, Missouri area. It's going to be overnight. Bunker, take cover now. This is the same storm we've been covering. I believe it is, anyway. Major tornado is likely to form soon from the southern supercell and pass near Reynolds or Bunker. This is the one we've been covering, right? Yeah, this is the one right down here, I believe. Oh my gosh, they actually did it. They actually issued the tornado warning. Wow. Jeez. They didn't even warn the right cell. What are you doing? Anyway, National Weather Service in Springfield has issued a tornado warning for north central Shannon County in south central Missouri and southeastern Dent County in south central Missouri until 7:15. At 7:05 CDT, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Bunker, 21 miles southeast of Salem, moving northeast at 50. The hazard is a tornado and quarter-sized hail. This is a radar-indicated rotation. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Bunker. So if you or a family member or friend lives in Bunker, I highly recommend you guys take shelter now. That would be a closet or a bathroom with no windows, so you can put as many walls between you and the tornadic rotation as possible. And if you have a basement, I would also suggest that you guys get to that if you can. Obviously, I know that's not sometimes not available, but if you can get to a basement, get there now. This thing is rotating now. There's a clear rotation. It's on the high spectrum width, and yeah, this thing is creating some turbulence here. I'm going to jump back over to Twitter here. Oh my gosh, they actually got it. They actually got it right, chat. Tornado warning including Vivarium, Missouri, and Shirley, Missouri until 8 p.m. CDT. So this tornado warning expires in about 15 minutes. It's going to be a long evening. Heck yeah. This is going to be a long evening. Wow, that's an amazing photo right there of a tornado near Troy, Kansas. This photo is from Scott Peak. That's just insane. This whole day has been insane. And the spectrum width keeps dropping. This is likely going to be a tornado on the ground soon. This thing is likely going to be on the ground soon if it isn't already. Now, for this one up here, this has had a confirmed tornado on the ground. Back when it was to the southwest of Viburnum. Storm up to the north had a clear debris signature. This tornado warning expires in 3 minutes. And after this one goes, we're down to working 2 tornado warnings. This one will expire first, and then this one will expire second. However, it is entirely possible that National Weather Service cancels both these warnings. New velocity scan has just came in, and yeah, it doesn't look like both these storms are producing a tornado at this moment, but obviously the storm is strengthening down here to Centerville. I would take, not Centerville, Alabama, Centerville, Missouri. You guys need to be taking your tornado precautions right now. So this thing is just, both of these storms are rotating. There's no doubt about it. Got negative 39 on top of negative 8. I think that's it. I'm not completely sure how. Not completely sure how this tool works yet.